Alright guys, so this is the video that I think you guys all have been waiting for. This video, guys, today we're going to be discussing, as far as the Handy Gym goes, why you are going to want to return it probably right out of the box. We're also going to be discussing why you should not be returning it right out of the box. As you guys know, I've been doing a series regarding the Handy Gym. It's absolutely fantastic. I actually was just given the privilege to start working with the Handy Gym company. This happened after I started doing the reviews, and Handy Gym said, "We love what you're doing. Come on board." So I said, absolutely, thank you for that privilege. And I've been given a code, guys, a discount code, 10% off if you guys like. It's in the description of this video. So let's get right into it. Why are you guys going to want to return the Handy Gym before you guys even use it? Let's talk about it. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I do not have a Handy Gym bag. I have my regular book bag. We're going to actually be discussing in a separate video altogether why I have a regular book bag and why I got rid of the Handy Gym book bag. We'll be talking about that later. But as you guys can see, let me just open this. It's actually not a regular book bag, it's a camera book bag. I bought it specifically for Handy Gym. But again, we'll be discussing that in a different video. Here's Handy Gym. How amazing is this? You have a full-blown gym in your bag, right? Perfect. There's nothing wrong with the world now. You can exercise wherever you want, whenever you want. Or so you think. Let's take a look at Handy Gym. Let's talk about one of the biggest problems when it comes to this machine. It's actually not a problem. It's more of just more of something that you just need to find a solution for. And that's what these videos are going to be about, guys. This is not going to be the last video, obviously, that we talk about Handy Gymming. I'm going to help you guys learn how to use this machine. And I'm going to help you guys learn how to use this machine as far as bodybuilding goes. The company doesn't actually tout this machine as something that is going to be great for bodybuilding. They don't say it won't be, but they don't really talk about how great it will be. I'm going to do that. But anyway, forgive me also, I'm a little bit tired. Let me just take a little bit of a sip of my soda here. The reason why I'm tired, guys, is because of this thing. I actually got finished working out today on my downtime at work, so I'm quite exhausted. So forgive me. I've made a list. So when I first opened up this box, I was super excited because this thing is a full-blown gym practically in your pocket, right? You see how compact it is, how amazing it is. And you're just like, wow, I can work out whenever I want, wherever I want. What should you guys be expecting? All right, when you first open this thing up, does this look like something that's not confusing? This thing looks confusing, okay? Now, Handy Gym has a ton of videos that teach you how to use this. But for me, and if you're like me, you're going to get confused. I get confused very easily, okay? Very easily. I'm not the brightest guy. I get confused very easily. And when I watched those Handy Gym videos, I was like, I'm even more confused. Now, that's not the video's fault. That's just because of who I am. I get easily intimidated. And when you look at something like this, you might feel intimidated. So you guys that have ordered this machine because of my glowing reviews about it, keep this video in mind. When you open this box, you're going to look at this thing and you're going to be confused. When you open this box, you're going to be like, what do I do with this machine? I am lost. You're going to try to use it. And in the beginning of you using it, this thing's just going to be like bouncing back and forth. You're going to connect the handle. It's going to be doing its thing. And you're going to be like, I'm not feeling a burn. Where's the Eccentric on this thing? There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going on through your minds, okay? Some other stuff that I wrote down are you're going to be confused. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to get frustrated because I guarantee you, you are going to get frustrated. These are all normal signs that you have bought a Handy Gym, okay? Since the second that I got this thing and I was like, wow, did I make the right decision? I started to realize something. Guys, I'm currently trying to learn Spanish, okay? Now, anybody who has tried to learn a language probably understands that you can be confused, you can be overwhelmed. At any point in time, you can get frustrated. It's not easy learning another language. Guys, I liken learning Handy Gym to learning another language, okay? That's the way I liken it. because it is a different way completely on how to train. But just like with learning a language, when you finally learn that language, you are going to feel like you accomplished something. You are going to realize how valuable learning that language was, and you're going to put it to good use. And the more you use that language, the more you study that language, the better you are going to get in that language. The same ground rules apply with this machine. So allow yourself to feel overwhelmed. Allow it. Welcome it, because it's going to happen. Okay? It's going to happen. Allow yourself to get frustrated. Just like when you're learning Spanish or you're learning whatever, you're going to get frustrated. Understand that even once you start using this, right? You might have used it once or twice. You're like, wow, I'm getting the hang of this. You are going to forget the principles behind working with this that are going to make this thing work super good. You're going to be using it, and all of a sudden you'll be like, wow, a second ago it was working really well, and now all of a sudden it's not. Why? Well, guys, I'll be studying Spanish, and I'll know a word 1 second, and then the very next second I forgot what the word means. The same thing applies here. The more you use this machine, the better you will get with it. So understand, this video is being put out there because I'm telling you what I have experienced with this machine. Yet, within a week, I have glowing reviews about it because I see the big picture. I see how valuable this thing is, okay? At first, you're going to be looking at this thing and you're going to be like, this thing looks stupid. I don't understand it. It's confusing. Maybe I should just buy, what is this? What's this rubber thing? Maybe I should just buy weights. You're going to be like, maybe I should stick with Tonal. I just made a very expensive mistake. Guys, all these things are going to be going on in your head. I am here to tell you that's normal. This is a new way to train. And trust me when I tell you, I feel confident. If you are anything like me, once you learn how to use this thing, you're never going to want to put it down. Guys, I bought a almost $200 backpack just because I love this thing so much and I don't want to go anywhere without it. Okay? Again, we'll get into the backpack at a different video, all right? So you're going to feel confused. You're going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to get frustrated. Yes, I'm using my notes a lot, guys, because I'm exhausted. Forgive me. This thing tires you out. Okay, you're going to feel like you made a mistake and you're going to want to give up on this machine. You may even let it sit in your living room for 2 days before you use it, all right? That may happen. Know that this is normal. That's okay. If you want to feel freedom once you learn how to use this machine, the freedom to work your muscles out so hard that even after a week you can't do biceps again, this is for you. Think about this video. Know that it's going to take a long learning curve. Long is relative. I'm still learning. Just like with language, I'm still learning. I've had this thing for maybe about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm still learning the best ways to use it, okay? But it is worth it to me, and I believe it's worth it to you, all right? So you need to realize that you need to be patient with this, just like with learning a language. Nothing good in this life comes easy. There's even a learning curve with Tonal. It's much less of a learning curve, okay? Much less. But nothing good in life comes easy. So this pep talk is here for you to let you guys know that you're not the only one thinking this way. Trust me, all right? Trust me. This is going to take time. Just relax. This is going to take time to learn. It's going to take patience to learn. Guys, I'm giving you a heads up. This thing is super noisy. I've mentioned it in other videos. This is super, super noisy. So between the noise level that this thing has, between the fact that you're not going to understand how to use it, and between the fact that it's brand new and you're like, I think I made a mistake, you're going to want to pack this thing up and send it back. Let me tell you right now, do not rip the box open. Do not shred the plastic. Do not throw away the directions and then expect that this is going to be like an Amazon return where it's like they take it back without any of the instructions, without any of the parts, without any of that. No. They will not, Handy Gym will not take this machine back if you destroy the box, if you destroy all the stuff, if you scratch this thing up. Guys, they're not going to take it back. Don't get me wrong. They're reasonable, okay? They know you're going to use it. They give you a 30-day free trial. And if you don't like it within 30 days, then you can send it back. But don't destroy their stuff because they're not going to want it back after that. And you can't blame them. Not everybody's like Amazon, all right? So keep this in mind, guys. There's a learning curve with this machine, and you need to be patient with it. But once you learn it, you are going to be blown away. I feel confident in that. Now, in some upcoming videos, we're not only going to be talking about the book bag that I have and why I got a new one. The Handy Gym comes with a really awesome book bag, but we're going to be talking about why I got another one, why I think you guys should probably get another one. It's up to you. But we're also going to be talking about how you can harness eccentric mode on this machine. Because something that you're going to see is the fact that eccentric mode is not easy to get. Getting an eccentric phase, I always say eccentric mode because I'm used to tonal, right? It has eccentric mode on it. Getting an eccentric phase on this machine is going to be one of the hardest things that you guys are going to need to learn how to do. But once you learn how to do it, and there's multiple ways to learn how to do it, multiple ways. But once you learn how to do it, you're going to find better and better and better ways, and you are going to feel more and more comfortable with this machine. That eccentric phase, guys, we are going to talk about. I'm going to break down in a specific video the multiple ways that you can get an eccentric phase with this machine. Guys, you're going to get an eccentric phase so strong with this machine, if you use it the way I do, that you are going to be like, I can't even work out for another week. I'm telling you, eccentric is where it's at for muscle growth. That's what you want for bodybuilding. Now, again, this machine is not touted on the website as something for bodybuilding. But I am telling you guys that this is perfectly capable of bodybuilding to a very large degree. I'm talking about to a super huge degree, okay? If you want to build muscle, as well as do all the other things that Handy Gym says that this machine is good for. Lose weight, strengthen your muscles, strengthen your bones, become more agile, rehabilitation, all that stuff that Handy Gym says is true. But I'm telling you also you can bodybuild on this. I'm getting some of the most insane muscle growth capability from this handy little machine, okay? So trust me when I tell you, you're going to have a long learning curve ahead, okay? The learning curve's not going to stop after the first week, first 2 weeks, first 3 weeks. But give this the time that it deserves. Give it the time it deserves. Spend the time with it. Know that you're going to be wasting a lot of precious minutes on learning this machine. Just like it's going to take you a long time to learn a language. This is a different language. It is worth learning that language, though. I'm not giving up on Spanish, no matter how much I suck at it, all right? So don't give up on Handy Gym. Take the time to know that the feelings that you feel right now when you open up this box and you look at this thing and you're confused and lost and you're like, I never should have bought it, that is normal. I went through it, okay? And now I'm telling you this is one of the greatest machines to work out with, okay? So trust me when I tell you, you got a long road ahead, but continue to watch these videos, guys. I'm going to get you all the information you need in order to make this thing a staple in your life. You're going to be working out at work. You're going to be working out at the doctor's office. You're going to be working out at the park. You're going to be working out anywhere you want, whenever you want. You're going to get an insane gym quality workout with this machine. Trust me when I tell you. If you use it the way I use it, and you want to build muscle, you're going to get that. You're going to get that. And more. All the other stuff that Handy Gym tells you it can do. But I'm using this for muscle building. On the fly, on the go. This is worth your time. It's worth your money. It's worth your effort. It's worth your patience. It's worth the care that you're going to put into learning how to use this. There will be wasted minutes, but they're not actually wasted. Every single bit of learning about this machine is going to make you a better bodybuilder with it. All right, guys? Talk soon. Hope all is well. Thank you guys for using my discount code. It means a lot to me. And thank you guys for all the love that you show me and all the support that you guys give me every single day through this channel, through the Instagram, through the messages, the private messages you guys send. They mean more than you guys know. All right, family. Talk to you soon. Be safe, and I'll catch you guys at the next video.